Hey guys, Keith again with Bulletproof RC, and this is my Arrma Infraction version 2. I'm enjoying this vehicle. My buddy and I, we've been running asphalt for some time. We set up cones like you see right here. These were purchased from Walmart, the sporting goods department, and we just line those things up in any parking lot we can find that's smooth and has a good top coat on it. And then we just blister tires. But a lot of fun racing these things. Most of the time we go with just an oval course because it's just easy and simple, and it puts competition at a high point because once you learn how to drift these things, it's a lot of fun. But anyway, only done a couple things to this rig, but I have ran it. I took it out on 2 different occasions. I will tell you that the stock Hoons tires, they do not last. I'm sure other videos, if you've been watching them on this vehicle, you know that already, but you're going to barely get 1 to 2 battery packs, especially if you're going 6S, out of a set of tires. And at $60 a set of tires, that is just ridiculous. So anyway, trying out a couple of different tire combinations. Currently, these are SP Racing tires. I've ran these things in the past. These right here have seen very little use. I did try it out on my street in front of my house a little bit. My buddy and I are primarily running 4S on these rigs because, you know, when you're racing, speed is not always faster. You can get better laps on 4S any day than you can on 6S, and that goes for any road course. So yeah, even 4S, I got, let's see, 4 complete runs on 4S out of a set of Hoons, but they are toasted. Hold on a second, I'll grab them. Okay, here's my Hoons. And if you can see that, they're about to pop right here. It's showing belts already. It shredded all of the texture off of the tires, and they are complete slicks right now, and they are very thin. I doubt very seriously I'd get 1 more battery pack out of this thing before they popped, and I'm not using them because when they do pop, they tear your body up just like a real flat in real life. You sling a belted tire against your 1-to-1, you're going to damage your body. These are GRP S7s, and that's the hardest GRPs they make. And I have not ran these on this vehicle, but my buddy has. These are from my Subaru Rally 10X, and but my buddy ran these for a couple of battery packed runs, and they showed literally 0 wear compared to the Hoons. So anyway, we're going to try these a little bit on there, and also of course the SPs. But in the past, the Rally Games SP compound tires did really well on. I had an Arrma Senton that has a road car, and several 10 SCTEs, and even a Habayo Hyper 10 road car that I did in the past, and ran SPs on them, and they're actually the most durable tire I've ever seen in my life. GRPs probably come in second. They do wear more than SPs do, but they tend to get a little bit more grip than an SP as well. But anyway, that's enough about tires. Let's pull the body off, and I'll show you underneath. I've done literally nothing to this rig other than I threw in another servo. That is a Savox 1258, which is plenty powerful and plenty fast at 0.08 seconds. That servo rocks, and that's at 6 volts. I did have to go in and change the BEC output because that factory setting, this was set at 7.4, so I had to knock it down to 6 volts so that I wouldn't burn that servo up. And it is still rocking the stock servo for the rear brake or dig, same thing. But I don't use this a lot, to be honest, guys. I mean, I've used it once or twice, but you can kick the back end out on this car pretty easy, so not necessary, to be honest. But yeah, and I don't think there's a lot that needs to be done in this vehicle because it really is overbuilt by Arrma from the factory. I mean, when I say overbuilt, I'm talking about bulletproof. They have this thing rock solid. I mean, considering on-road and all the chassis braces and nice quality plastics and thick A-arms and everything that you see on this rig, I imagine it would be just as tough as my Arrma Senton road car. And the Arrma Senton, I never broke anything, and it went through carnage. So I would expect no less from this. I have seen where people hit things at high speeds and they damage their front air dam and bumper, pull the screws out or whatever. But that's when you're hitting curbs. I tend to go to parking lots, set up cones, and avoid curbs if I can, because mistakes do happen, and when you do make a mistake, I'd rather hit a cone than a curb. But anyway, just thought I'd show you guys my couple of new cars that I just purchased, both from Arrma, and they both are awesome. And I guess that'll do it for this video. As always, like and subscribe. The shoe fits, my friends, and have yourself a great day.